Hey, do you know where there's going to be a lot of asbestos work coming up?
Yeah.
Iran.
No shot. No shot.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the HazMat Podcast. I'm your host, Chris, and I'm here with one of our superheroes of the industry, an asbestos supervisor in the flesh, here with Devin. Devin, do you want to introduce yourself, mate?
Hi, I'm Devin. I'm asbestos supervisor.
Yep. And who do you work for at the moment?
I'm a demolition company.
Yeah, and they do asbestos as well, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so first question. We get to chat with a real-life supervisor. My question to you is, how did you become an asbestos supervisor?
Been doing asbestos for years now. And then thought it was time ready, so I went and did the supervisor's ticket. And then once I got that, I had to build on my hours and then get all my hours sent through to workstation and then put it through.
Yeah. So from what I remember is it's 200 days of experience that you can prove, and on top of that, like you said, your supervisor ticket. What is that for people that don't know? What's your supervisor ticket?
It's just a ticket. It's like a 2-day course or a day and a half course.
Yep.
That you go and do, and then you get the ticket. Teaches you like how to be a supervisor and stuff. Pretty much, it's kind of like the removalist tickets.
Yeah, very good. Okay, and you've said you've been doing it. I know you very well, but you've been doing this for a number of years, even before we met.
Yeah.
When did you start?
Around end of 2020, start of 2021.
Oh yeah, so a fair few haircuts, as some people might say. That's good. Next question. So, what does a supervisor, when you're actually supervising asbestos removal? What does a supervisor do?
We make the plan. Allocate like tasks to all the removalists on site.
Yep.
Make sure it's done properly. Make sure everyone's doing all their job correctly and to the standard that we need to be able to get clearance. And then just making sure we have all the paperwork and all that.
It's quite a lot to juggle, eh? You reckon? Like you've got your guys to manage, the job to manage, the resource, the making sure you've got enough of everything to do the job.
Yeah.
So it's not easy, is it?
No.
I can see why they need 200 days of experience first. Okay, next question. Okay, cool. Just pick one, but what's a big challenge? What do you find difficult as an asbestos removal supervisor? What's one of the biggest challenges?
Sometimes some jobs can be a bit more difficult and you have to think more to be able to complete jobs. So
Yep.
It takes more time, more thinking, and more effort to be able to find correct solutions to be able to tackle difficult jobs.
Yeah. We know that removals are doing the same thing time and again, but every job's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different things to negotiate. Okay, and let's look at the positive side of it. What's one of the best things about being an asbestos removal supervisor? What do you enjoy about doing that job?
Jobs are rewarding, good benefits and all that, and then you get a little bit more freedom than a removalist. Like you come up with plans, it makes you work harder, think harder. Yeah. And it just keeps your brain moving.
We did this thing yesterday, and I recorded it with no voice, so we're here reshooting. But yesterday, you also mentioned you quite enjoy working with the guys and teaching them new guys and showing them how to improve, which is pretty. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. And you've been a supervisor for a while. Now, currently you're a B-class supervisor, right? So what would the next logical step be?
Get your A-class supervisor's license.
Yep. And then that's sort of more technical jobs, isn't it, from a removal point of view, for friable removals, eh?
Yeah.
But my biggest question is, after your career as a supervisor, or what would be the next kind of step that people can take they join the industry, they become a removalist, they work up to being a supervisor like you, they do that for a while. Does that open some doors? What's something you could do in your company if everything goes well?
I think eventually you can become like a manager, or a managerial role.
Yeah.
And be able to manage jobs, project manage and all that.
Yeah, and that's a whole nother kettle of fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, well that's cool, man. Look, I appreciate you coming in and doing this again. Sorry about yesterday. And I think it's good to get the word out to everyone about what actually goes on while we interview our superheroes of the removal industry, the supervisors. So Dev, thank you very much, mate. If you enjoyed this podcast, tune in for another one coming very soon, and please like and share it around. Thank you very much. Bye.